Guys, it's Species Sims, and we are back with another installment of The Sims 4 House Rules, which is a Harry Potter Legacy challenge. So, you'll probably notice as we go through and play that things are different. The house is basically the way it was originally. We have no more pool. The bedrooms are back to normal. He doesn't have his desk and all that stuff. Because I started recording this part and I had the same frickin' problem that I had the last time, which is anytime I tried to do anything, they just froze. I tried to get Gibson out of bed, he froze. I tried to have him go and leave a sugar skull offering at Jillian's grave because I wanted to try to do that. I know that the challenge isn't really open, but you can still do the stuff, and I kind of wanted to do it. And he just sat there, and then I had to reset him like 6 times in the first like 3 minutes of trying to record, and I was like, I'm done. Like I can't handle it. There's something wrong with that game save. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It's a brand new game save in the scheme of things. It's not like I've been playing it for like 2 years or something. So I basically just saved the family the way they were and started a whole new game save. So we've lost everything. Jillian is gone. Reed's gone. I mean, I could always put Reed in the game, but he's not going to be Gibson's father, obviously. I could have put Jillian in and then gone through and killed her so we would have her ghost and, whatever. But I don't feel like doing that, honestly. Because it's not like, okay, well, I have to do a little bit of set. It's like I had to reset like weeks of worth of the gameplay just to get, and I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it. I don't care. Um, as long as everybody works, that's fine. So Gibson has a brother because Nathan should still be his brother, but he has no parents. But whatever. Jillian's dead anyway. It's just, and besides, it doesn't really make a difference because I don't really want to do the welcome wagon. Can you just go away? Yeah, that's fine. You're not welcome here. Yeah, you're not wanted here. No offense. I mean, I just really don't feel like going through that welcome wagon stuff when I've already kind of, you know what I mean? Like at this point, I don't. But so I'm kind of disappointed because I really wanted Gibson to do the sugar skull thing, but now we don't have a gravestone, so I really can't do anything. And of course, then this town, like the toy store's gone, and because I'm dumb. I didn't like at least save it, to put down. I have it because it was one that somebody else built, but I didn't save like my adjustments to it to the gallery. At least not to the gallery, but at least to my library. This way I could put it down again. But whatever. I don't feel like having to go back in and tag everything for sale because I'm not sure if everything stays for sale when you upload it. I'm not sure if whoever built it just didn't tag things for sale, possibly, or what, but it's gone because I totally deleted the old game file already. I was like, nope, I'm out. I can't. I don't even want it sitting here making me look at it and like making me hate the fact that it doesn't work right. But anyway, so I didn't bother redoing the house, and poor Gibson knows no one. And we can't do what we were going to do, which was the sugar skull thing, because he knows no one. So let's just have him. We'll have him travel. He's going to go by himself because he knows nobody else. The other thing I noticed when I was going in, reading on the Sims community how to do the whole Day of the Dead thing is like you have to call Jasmine Holiday, but you can't call Jasmine Holiday. Like none of my Sims could. But I unlocked because you have to call her so she gives you the sugar skull case. But you could just unlock it in build mode. So I just had unlocked it and put it out, and I was having him go down to try to talk to, to leave the offering at Jillian's grave so that he could see the celebrators. But you know what? Whatever. Can't do it now. I don't know. So unfortunately, I don't think there's any graves on any of my other lots to do this. So I don't know if they work in debug mode, but it's fine. At least, all of the Sims that we had in the town are the same as the Sims we have now. So it's not like we lost too much, like, oh, we got to start with all the regular base game Sims, and they've all been dead. They're not. So, it's all right. I actually just hope the one thing I didn't look at. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Game options. Oh, good Lord, game. Yeah. What is it? Other? Yeah. No. Gameplay. That's what I want. Life's long. Why can't I change it? Auto age played Sims. Yes. Why in the world would it? Okay, that's just weird. I understand, like, when you start a new game save, it does the lifespan, but why was lifespan on long and why was auto age on no? Does it copy the settings from the last game you played? Because, like, the last game I played was My Little Pony, and that's the way the settings were. So, like, is it copying? Because I would think when you start a new game. Yeah, I want them to. Okay. That's so bizarre. I would have thought it would have just put everybody on normal and aging, but, like, it's. Okay, good. So he's got 2 age. That's perfect. As long as he's not, like, we're starting from scratch and we gotta wait, like, forever for him to age up. I want his aging to be on the same as it was, so. So we'll just have him play and get to know new Sims, and hopefully the game will generate some new kid townies, maybe, because we didn't really have a lot before. Who's this? She reminds me of Derpy. Trisha Goyle. She looks like Derpy. So he's chatting with Alexander, so that's cool. You can make a friend. It's always good to make friends with the rich kids, since you're technically a rich kid. There's lots of peeps over here. Who's this? Bernard Benson. It's Dominic. Virginia McCormick. I'm probably going to have to put some kids in the town for him to play with. Trying to think if I have any in my gallery. I think I do have a couple houses with some kids that I can toss in and he can get to know. Let's actually see. Let's open my gallery and see. Because, you know, he's just chatting with Alexander and we kind of have no purpose at this point because we can't do the sugar skull thing. I mean, I technically could have. I could have brought, okay, so let's see. We have the librarian household kids. That would be kind of fun. I was actually thinking of, there's a family in particular that I was thinking of. Where are they? I have so many Sims. Not Ordell. Oh, she lost her hair. I got rid of it. It looks ridiculous. Not because she's bald, but I mean just because they're like doing the exact same pose. It's like, where are they? Holy crap. I love like putting my same Sim. Okay, this is not. Where are they? This has. They better be here. I didn't delete them. I know I didn't delete them. Oh, here they are. The random family. This poor woman, like, she looks like a hot mess, but it's because she had that hair when I was randomizing her, and I was like, I like it. It looks cute on her. So she actually is, but it looks like out of all of them, it just looks like she's wearing random clothes. I think it's because I didn't dress her that too much. But these are just a bunch of random Sims, but oh, well, see, she's the only kid in the family. Like, we could age her down, I guess. We have them. Oh, Henry. I love Henry. Henry's one of my favorite Sims. I can't wait to put Henry in a game somewhere. I have yet to put Henry anywhere. Like, I really haven't. He's nowhere. Where'd he go? Oh my god, I'm losing everything. So I could put the library. I'll figure it out. And I might just put, like, a house with a bunch of different little kids that aren't siblings. I'll do kind of like with that other game. And I'll put some Sims in the game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause. And I'm going to be right back. And we're going to put some kids in. So hopefully some of them show at the park. So I will be right back. Okie dokie, guys. So I am back. So I added some kids into town. I added that one household. And I added one of my earlier saves of my Blackwell Crest house with some of the kids as kids. So I couldn't add everybody into a club, but I made a club that Gibson hosts, and the kids are supposed to be coming here, but I don't know where they are. Where are my kids? It's weird. I called the club gathering, but nobody's here. That's actively gathering, really? Why are they not here? That's bizarre. They didn't show up. Oh, wait, there's one of our kids. Cool. So, now I was thinking about it because, okay, so Everly's the only one that showed up. So let's complain about parents, talk about school. We want to earn points so that we can add some other kids. We can add more kids. Oh, wait, there she is. There's our beautiful Sydney. Oh, I love Sydney. Sydney is also one of my other favorite Sims that I created. So, this is Sydney. I love Sydney. Sydney is just amazing because, yeah, Sydney's just amazing. I had so much fun when I was creating her. So Sydney, Riley, Paige, and Remington all live in the same house. Actually, is he talking to Paige or is he talking to Everly? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, that's Everly. Okay, I had to get confused. So all of those kids live in the same house, and they live in the house with the two parents. I kind of forget their names right now, but they are... I'm going to have him get to know so we can add some more. There's Remington. So all of these kids live in the same house, and they are kind of adopted kids. So they live in like a foster house. But their parents, who, again, I forget their names right now, whatever, are really great people. They're not actually married. They're basically like kind of best childhood friends. And they just kind of don't think that, I mean, they're, just because they're single adults and, they just adopted a bunch of kids and they're fostering some kids because, they just, there's a lot of kids out there, especially like younger kids and teenagers, and everybody wants to adopt babies. So they were like, you know what, we'll take in some kids and teenagers and stuff and people who, just have hard situations. So, all of these kids have different backgrounds, and we'll kind of learn about them as I create them, obviously, because I just put them in here. So there's Riley. And, so let's chat with Sydney. So Sydney's story, I do actually know her story. So she was kicked out of her house. We're going to complain about parents. She moved here. She wasn't in a very open kind of house. Her parents were very just not understanding at all. And Sydney is actually transgender. So she was born a boy, but she always felt like a girl. So, and Sydney was, I don't know if that was her original name or if that's her girl name. I don't know what she decided. We don't know that much about her, but except for that, so she's living her life and being happy with herself, and she's a really bright student, and, she's a good kid, and she's kind of found acceptance in this family that kind of took her in because, she's sad. It's very sad that her, like, birth parents are just awful people, but, unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but, that's kind of what happened. So, but this other family that took her in are really great people, and like her step siblings, like all of these kids, like she does consider them her brothers and sisters. Well, her brother and sisters, because and everybody's just like, yeah, they're just very accepting of her, and so she's a lot happier, and she can be herself, and she's just awesome. All of these kids are awesome, to be honest with you, because I don't make jerky kids. Except for Nathan, but I really have a hard time trying to make him a jerk. But, I feel like with Nathan's situation, it's not that he wants to be a jerk. It's just that, he sees it from Dorian, and it's unfortunate. It's like the Dudley syndrome, like, I'm going to be mean to you, Harry, even though I have no reason to be. It's just my parents are jerks and I hate you, but oh wait, maybe I don't actually hate you. You're not actually a bad person after all, type of a thing. Nathan's a little bit nicer than Dudley, but just saying. And if we can add some more kids, we can't. I think we have to get like 250 points to unlock. So we're going to have him get to know all these. Because, of course, in here somewhere, there's a lovely lady. Like, he's going to age up, but we have Everly as an option. We have Paige, and we have Riley as an option, of course. I mean, we do have Sydney, too. I'm not going to lie. But the only reason I wouldn't pick Sydney for him is just because I do have quite a few in my other games. We do have quite a few other gay couples, kind of a thing. Even though Sydney's not, she's really a girl, so it's not really that, it's, I guess, it's not, I don't know. So, I mean, I guess Sydney's an option, too. Look, we can make beautiful redheaded children. I mean, but obviously, I mean, he's still gonna make friends with, like, Remington and stuff like that, but we're not gonna, unless just his relationship just, like, skyrockets with Remington, which I doubt it will, but, you know, because I do have, that's why most of his, and that's why I decided to add the teenagers, too, so I have no idea where, oh, here's Sydney, she must have gone to the bathroom. I actually really love that they put in the ability to, like, make trans sims and stuff, because it makes the neighborhood so much more dynamic, you know? Can we... I could have done that from here. I don't play with clubs very often. Let's see. Capacity upgrade. So let's do that, and let's... I did. Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. I was like, wait a minute, I upgraded this. So let's see. We have... We'll add King first, because King is everybody's favorite in the Blackwell series, so we're going to add him. I mean, you know, I gotta be honest. I don't really necessarily care who... We're gonna keep chatting. I don't care who Gibson ends up with. I don't care if it's a girl or a boy. It does not make a difference to me at all. And I know... Oh, what the hell just happened? Oopsie. Sorry, that was me. I probably did something that kind of glitched everybody out, but... Anyway, so any person that is in his club... Oh, Remington, now you're glitched. So they're off... Oh, they're going to go play chess, probably. Or go fishing, because fishing is one of the other club things that I put on. Just to give them different things to do in the outdoors. But that's good. So, King, we can invite him here. I'm actually just going to cheat your needs up. Cheat need, make happy. Hey, thanks, Riley. So we're going to have King come here so we can get to know him. But yeah, so anybody that's in his club will probably consider for his future love interest. And you know what? I don't care who it is. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Oh, you know what I just realized? We have 2 candies in town. Candy. We have 2 candies. We have double candy. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Because obviously in my Blackwell crest, we use Candy as our baby mama. She's the mother to our kids. So when I put that family in, we put a candy in, and there's 2 candies. That one was my candy. Oh, is he flirting with her? What's going on? Are you a little old for her? Where are you going? Is King here? Did he show up? I guess not. It's okay. We'll get to know him some other time. Oh. Let's stop doing that and invite King. And then we'll come back over here and chat with everyone. So any person in his club is an option. So as we get to know them over, like, the next few parts, you guys leave your ideas who you want to see him with. Otherwise, you know, when he gets a little bit older, we'll see who he has the best relationship with, just naturally from hanging out at clubs. So, I mean, I don't really use clubs all that often, but they are really nice for, hey, let's just get my sim in a club, let's set up some stuff, and let's just see who they build a relationship with, because they build relationships a lot faster in the clubs, you know? I mean, so far, Riley and Everly are the tops. Obviously, poor King is at the bottom, but that's just, whatever. Yeah, I was originally thinking I definitely wanted him to have a, like, girlfriend as opposed to a boyfriend, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter, and adding King to the group opens up a whole new door for everyone who watched my Blackwell Crest Legacy Challenge and was absolutely in love with King, even though he did not win the vote to be the heir. I just thought it'd be kind of funny, like, oh, we could throw him in here, and then there you go. Where's he going? He's going way far away to fish, but that's all right. We could throw him in here, and then I could see him. Then with Gibson, that'd be hilarious. But yeah. So we'll just see who wins the popular vote. But that's also too why I kind of put in teenagers, because he's going to be a teenager in 2 days. So I was like, well, I mean, Sydney and Riley are still options, even though they're a little bit older. But since I didn't play with them. I just created them and created a sim, and they probably have like 6 or 7 days. So they're only a couple days older than him. So, he'll become a teen and then, whatever. So it's fine. It wasn't much different. Ooh, this fishy is rainbowy. I saw a rainbowy fish. See if you catch anything. But now you're not socializing with your group, which kind of sucks. I just kind of put fishing just so, like, the teenagers could have something to do, not necessarily you. And I don't know where King is. Did he ever show up? He said he was coming, but I don't see him. I'm guessing he never did. That's okay. It said he'd be right over, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Why don't you come here? Yay, let's come here and get to know King, because he finally showed up, even though it's wicked late. But it's okay. It's like really late at night, and I don't know why my timer keeps like going off. Like, it doesn't turn off, it's just my screen goes black, and it's like, I don't know why it's doing that. It's really irritating. So come here and play make-believe, get to know. Bird, you're driving me bonkers. Ask for typing tips, I guess. Talk about grilled cheese. Heartfelt compliment. All right, let's go a little bit faster. Get over there. Talk to your new friend. Make friends! Why are we, like, receiving no points? We're, like, not getting any club points. Isn't everybody else supposed to be getting club points for us, too? Oh, he's hot-headed. Make believe. Kick out. We're not going to kick him out. That's rude. Discuss interests. Discuss about candy. Talk about grilled cheese. Discuss interests. That kind of a thing. So anyway. Sydney looks so funny over here. Look at her. She's such a good big sister, like hanging out with her the younger siblings. And Riley's over here like, I'm just going to go play chess because too many little kids, but, so much fun. Anyway, so this was actually, I mean, it does suck that I had to, like, restart everything, but at least the game's working. You know what I mean? Because after last week, I repaired the game, and every other game worked fine, but obviously it had nothing to do with that. It was just this game save for some reason, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. We started over. Gibson is moving on because technically in the last one, he had a thing for Olivia, but she then was started dating his brother, and, now he's like, all right, I'm just going to start a new group. post about it in the kids forums or something and get some kids in the neighborhood to join. And all of these kids actually, all of these households lives in this neighborhood, but I gotta be honest with you, I swear to God, like, I mean, obviously when you start playing The Sims, when you just have the base game, you only have like 2 worlds, and then, okay, then we had Newcrest, now we have Windenburg. Oh, and we have, what's it called, that other place, Magnolia Promenade, which nobody uses, because nobody actually, I don't know, some people might play and live there, but like mine never gets used, but like with San Myshuno now, I swear to God, I watched the live stream and I'm like, everything about this, yes. I don't know if I'm just deprived for content, so this just looks so much more exciting than it actually is, or if it's just that awesome. I don't know, but I'm extremely psyched. There's so many different little things you can do, and I'm like, oh, I could see this sim doing this. I could see this, and I'm like, oh my God, all my sims are going to live in the city, and we're going to get so bored of just using the city for everything. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know that I've got to just kind of plan it and be like, let's not have every single one of my sims. Did you just shake her hand? That's so funny. Get to know. No, look, he's got a really good relationship with King just from that. Talk about favorite animal. Things about candy. Bright day. Enthused about candy. So yeah, I mean, he's making really good friends, so I'm kind of excited about this, and hopefully soon we can add another, even though I feel like this is a good mix of kids. Although King's twin sister Cassie, we could add her, which is what I was gonna do. I was gonna add her actually, but I feel like Gibson's over here like, so what's your story? So you live in this foster house kind of thing, huh? Why is that? 'Cause, Gibson, he doesn't know how to be discreet. He's not doing it in a malicious way. He's just, he doesn't have a lot of socialization in his house, so, But, Sydney is good about it. Sydney has a really deep voice. I don't know if I actually messed around with the voices. I always forget the walk styles and the voices. Like, those are the two things that I never do when I'm creating my Sims and Create a Sim. Like, I never think about it. I'm dumb. But hey, she is who she is, so. Not all of us have beautiful melodic voices, okay? And I'm including myself in the people that don't. So. It does. I don't know why. That's not the voice I kind of pictured coming out of her. I wouldn't expect it to be like super high pitch or anything, but I just. Oh well. I almost put Henry in here too. Henry is my other little kid. Henry just likes wearing dresses. I don't think Henry is transgender. I think Henry is just a boy who likes to sometimes wear a skirt. I haven't figured out Henry. I don't know if Henry is gay or straight. I don't really know. But I think it would have been funny to put him in here, but that might have confused poor Gibson too much. We've got Henry who likes to wear dresses, and then you got Sydney who's a girl, and then you got, and I don't know. Sydney's, I don't know, but. Oh, who's this kid? We got another kid over here. Cool, more kids. She is great, girl. Oh, you need to go out in the sun. She's like a zombie. Oh, Sydney, go to the bathroom. I see you ready to pee over there. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here because we were kind of we're hitting our time mark. So, but yeah, so as we go, we'll just kind of see who he gets along with the best, or who everybody kind of wants to see Gibson with. So we've got all these options. I'm going to kind of stick it to everybody that's in the club. We will add King's sister once we get up to 500 points. So hopefully that happens soon. But we don't have to really make a decision for him until he's like a young adult. But if we do get a consensus or there's a popular opinion like long before that, we'll start like as teenagers. Maybe he'll kind of date someone, for a while. This way they were like kind of childhood sweethearts, I guess. But or well, teenage sweethearts, whatever. So anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.